All right, folks. In this video, we're going to talk about probably if you're in business, these are the 4 most important videos that you should make first in whatever business you have to get YouTube results, get fast YouTube results. I've had these videos work in little as 30 days. Plus, you're going to get long-lasting results. I have clients that use, on average, clients make these videos and use them for 4 or 5 years, but they can work for 10 years. Especially the mother of all videos, which we'll talk about. I'm sure some of you can guess it. But the idea here is that you don't need to make tons of videos right away. You should make your core 4 converting right off the bat. Those can be made in a day. And I can talk about that. If you want help with that, if you anything I say in here you don't know or don't understand, let me know below. And I'll give you access to videos. It helps me to understand what people don't understand. And also, if you want any of these charts, let me know in the comments, or go over to Ian Garlic on LinkedIn, say, hey, I'd love the charts, and I'll give it to you over on LinkedIn. It's IANGARLIC, and I am the only one on LinkedIn, so it should be pretty easy to find. All right, so we are looking at the core 4 converting videos, and these are really made to maximize YouTube, but your entire conversion process. And this is focused on, which I talked about recently, is the green zone. So let's go over here and go over to this. So in the client storyboard, everyone has scenes, right? And there's cold. They don't know they have a problem. Warm. They know they have a problem. Hot. They're looking for service. Well, within the hot area, from the time that they find you through signing a contract and working with you, especially high value clients, this is called the green zone. And if you have a high ticket service, you're an agency that's charging $50,000 to $100,000 a year, this can be this little piece right here, from finding you to comparing solutions to moving forward, can be a long time. But this is the area where you can make the biggest impact the fastest using YouTube. I have clients that, they've really maximized this, and they have people calling them up ready to sign contracts without a proposal, without an RFP, because of their YouTube channel is optimized for the green zone using just these core 4 converting videos. So the green zone is through this, but it's also through the first big win. And I have a video diving deep into this, but this is the area where you also find your foot in the door. This is the area where you're going to have the biggest success with YouTube. The fastest you're going to be able to monitor the success, make the biggest impact on your bottom line. It's not sexy, but it works. So for that, we want to optimize the core 4 videos. And the core 4 videos answer the big questions. The big questions people have is, do you understand my problem? Do you understand where I want to go? Have you helped someone do just this? Right? How does this work? And do I like and trust you? Do I believe you? That's what the core 4 videos are going to do. So let's go over to them real quick. The core 4 videos are the video case story, the process video, the about us video, bios, and FAQs. Video case stories, we'll dive a little bit deeper into it, but that's why we start there. We start with video case stories because it's going to give you the hooks, the angles. They're going to work in every situation if they're made properly. Now, not testimonials, video case stories. You can weave them in everywhere. And also, they have the highest watch time and best ranking. So because you can use the video case stories in the rest of these videos, and also they're going to have the highest watch time and the best ranking because they're stories. People are going to watch them to finish. This is an educational video. You might have learned something and want to go do it right away, right? So I'm getting percentage view time is lower because I maybe gave you a nugget that you want to go use. Or you're going to watch it later. There's no cliffhanger. There's no excitement. But video case stories, when they're made properly, you get people that even aren't interested in your service to watch the video. Now, obviously, we want to target the people interested in your service to feed the algorithm, but that's that. So video case stories, most powerful thing. Plus, like I said, they're going to influence the rest of these videos. Your process video, and this is in order I would make these, and this is the order in which we make them, is your process video is explain just that, the process. Now, you're going to have several process videos, but it future paces people, lets them see what's going to happen. It clarifies, right? Clarifies the next steps, because that's what I always hear from people. It's like, well, what's next? It clarifies that. It allows you to own the process. You know, I always think back to that beer commercial where they say, you know, the spring water, I forget, I think it's Schlitz, but I don't remember. The point being is that they own the beer process, and everyone's like, oh my God, but it was the same beer process everyone used. Most of us are going to have slightly different processes, but it needs to be benefit driven. This is the big mistake I see in process videos and in processes in general. It's like, oh, we're going to have a discovery call, and then we're going to have an audit, and then we're going to give you a proposal and a plan. That's not benefits. Those are features, and they're not even fun features, right? A good process video is benefit driven. We're going to uncover, we're going to find really where you want to go. Like with us, with our GPS call, our goals, positioning, and statements, we're going to uncover those stories that are really important. We're going to start to. We're going to find out what your initial positioning is so you can stand out in the market. And we're really going to clarify your goals so everything we do is in line with that. All right? That's the process of our first call. I don't even call it a discovery call because I want to benefit. I want every time someone gets on a call with us that they leave better. So your process video is super important for those reasons. And there's a lot of ways to optimize this on YouTube too, to get it ranking and own your online reputation. Speaking of owning your online reputation, what's the first thing someone's going to do is Google you, right? When they get your name. And even if they find you someplace else, they meet you someplace else, they're going to Google you. And that's why About Us videos are so powerful. Second most used video page on the website. And if you look at your tracking, people go, when they're, after they feel that, remember that was that answering the last question there, right? So answering the last question is, do I like and trust you? About Us videos answer those questions. And so the things to remember with About Us videos is it's about them. It still needs to be put in the context. And this is where case stories really are awesome, to weave in people talking about you. I like to have the About Us videos have at least 3, if up to 5 different positioning statements, different ways you stand out. In EOS, it's called 3 uniques. But then your 3 uniques could be customer service, experience. Those words mean absolutely nothing, but you have stories around it and what it means to the client. And that's how you make an awesome About Us video. You know, I think of the one we did for Tarkin and Financial. That has all their clients in it. I love that one. You know, we've done some for attorneys where the clients are crying. It's just super powerful stuff and gets us to like and trust them. And as I said, it tells you, it lets people know what's different about you. This is the point where you're really driving home what's different because they're about to convert. And like I said, do I like and believe you? Plus, as I mentioned, controlling your online reputation. When someone Googles you, right, you can have this optimized in YouTube to show up in the Google search results. So you own more of that page. You know, there's directories and everything else showing up. But now you get to spend more time with them and you get that converting point. Oh, I like this person, right? We buy from people we like. That's why the About Us video is so important. And as I mentioned, it's the second most used page on websites. And then finally, video FAQs. These are great for SEO, right? Local SEO, this is a tougher one. You get more specific with it. But there are 3 types of FAQs. I'm going to tell you 2 of them. And if you comment below, I'll give away the secret. There's 2 types of, the 2 big types of FAQs is ones you get all the time, right? And this allows you to quickly answer a lot of questions, overcome objections on YouTube when they're perusing. When they're perusing your YouTube channel, which they will if you send them there, and you answer those questions, show your authority, they get to spend more time with you. So, and it makes it easier for them. And there might be questions they're kind of afraid of asking. And that's the other type of questions, types questions that they're thinking but not asking. Because they will ask that of the internet. They'll ask that about you and your business. So getting those videos done helps to control your online reputation, gets more traffic to your YouTube channel, converts better. Definitely emailing those out is super important, and they're great for retargeting. And as I mentioned, there are things that they just don't want to ask. And that will help get people across the line, help you to convert more sales, especially bigger sales. And what all these videos do as a whole, when you have them all, is answer all those questions. Do you understand my problem? Do you understand where I want to go? Right? Video case stories do all of that. How is this going to work? Process videos do all that. And you should have process videos along the way. Do I like and trust you? About us videos do that. Do I believe you? And then FAQs fill in the gaps. So if you just had these videos and just optimize and send people to your YouTube channel, you're going to have a high converting YouTube channel. Now, is it going to be tons of subscribers, tons of viewers? Maybe some of the videos will take off. I've seen that happen, but it will work. It works all the time for a long time, and especially like video case stories. I have clients that literally using the same videos for 10 years. And you think about that return on investment. You spend $5,000 on a great video case story and you use it for 10 years. That's $500 a year. You get one client, a $50,000 client a year. That's a nice return on investment, right? It's an annual 101 return on investment. That's why we do video case stories. But that YouTube is the best place to have them. So if you want to get these charts, let me know. If you have any comments, if you have any questions, clarification, please let me know below. I can make more videos. But if you haven't watched the Green Zone video, watch that one and make sure to subscribe, because I'm going to show the process for getting these done in a day.